Welcome everybody on this Friday, November 17th. We've passed the midway mark of the month. Tonight is Shabbos Eve, Erev Shabbos, and everyone participating today is very welcome on a YouTube, Facebook, Bet Aleph app, or as I am on the Zoom link. And may this meditation benefit you for the rest of the day leading into the Sabbath, into Shabbos. And today we will go further with one of my favorite topics, mindfulness and awareness. But first, feel free to join me in a threefold Shalom chant. Shalom. 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 And as we let our breathing return to its normal pace, we establish a good posture, seated on our chair or sofa, feet on the floor, hands arranged comfortably in our lap or otherwise. Relaxing the belly. Relaxing the shoulders. Relaxing the jaw and face. Relaxation may be the secret goal of this whole operation. We shall see. Mindfulness. Mindfulness is a word that has a lot of cachet today. Everyone is trying to be mindful. Mindful at school. Teachers teaching their students to be mindful. There is a congressman who is a mindfulness advocate in the United States Congress. Being mindful is a buzzword spread throughout the podcasts on well-being. But what is it really? Mindfulness is keeping our mind on a reference point, typically our breathing. Can also be our physical body. We come back to the present moment using this reference point of being mindful. And we are training ourselves. The more we come back, the better trained we are. And this can help us through the rest of our day. we start to develop an allegiance to the present moment, the present location, present circumstances. This is where we feel healthiest, most wholesome. Perhaps even most at peace. Because there is something about the distractions that we use to entertain ourselves that at their core are not so satisfying. It's true that we can listen to the music, beautiful music. We can plug in our earbuds and listen to fabulous podcasts, TED Talks, great insights. We can do all that. But it takes us away from the present moment, present location. My teacher used to talk about the kitchen sink. Meditation should help you at the kitchen sink, washing your dishes. We should be satisfied with that. Mindful of the dishes and our hands and the soap. Doing a good job, not dropping things. We've learned to come back to the present. We've allied ourselves with whatever we're doing in the world. But underneath that mindfulness is our constant awareness. Our awareness of the present moment, of the present location. Aware via our five senses. It's like that service that some groups use for their email. Constant comment. We're constantly able to relate to what is around us as well as ourselves. The mindfulness is training. Very good training for our life. But the awareness is with us 24 hours a day. It can be difficult to access at night, but it is still there according to the great teachers. And in the daytime, clearly, we're in touch with the world, the sunshine outside, the little dust particles on the windowsill that we think we should clean up. The good, the bad, the ugly, we know it. We know all of it directly, simply, without interpretation. If we look very carefully, there are no thoughts. When we perceive something, the first moment, smelling a beautiful flower, the first biteful of a delicious meal, the first sip of a good wine, it's direct. unvarnished, straight up. And then we quickly begin to spin out our thoughts. Is this as good as last time? Who do I tell about it? Could be anything. So we are already masters of awareness. It's built into us. No further training required. And yet it seems startling to point it out. Like asking the fish, what is water? Fish cannot respond. What is awareness? It is said to be indescribable. It has that quality of it just is. And we can't capture it. We can't capture that smell of the perfect flower in the peak of summer. That great morsel of food at a wonderful restaurant. We can't capture it. We can't package it up. We try, and now we can take photographs with our phone and send them around. But it's not the same. And so the river of awareness is our metaphor. It keeps flowing. You can never stand in the same river twice. You put your foot in a second time, it is a different river. It has changed. It has moved on. It has flowed. Sometimes we might go outside into nature on a gorgeous sunny day, or we might be struck by a particular painting on the wall of a museum, or countless other events in our life when there is a bit of a surprise at how vivid things are, and how vivid things can be that we forgot. Sometimes that more intense quality is known as luminosity. But again, these qualities are nothing that we can seek. Nothing that we can capture. We have to let go to let them in. And awareness is a global experience. We are surrounded by sights and sounds all around us. The sense of touch, proprioception, we're also in touch with all parts of our body all at once. We don't have to parcel them out. And so we can come back to our physical body. We can come back to our breathing. It's important to simply select one, stick with it through our meditation. We've done a lot of mindfulness of breath. So I invite everyone, if you're interested, come back to the physical sense of self every time you recognize that your mind has wandered away. And so we gently come back from our meditation, taking a deep breath or two, stretch as needed, coming back to the rest of our day. And hopefully this exercise will be of use as you go throughout the rest of your activities. Please feel free to join me in a threefold Shalom chant to close out our day and week of meditation. Shalom. 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 Madani. Good Shabbos, everyone.